Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember that this reading is a general reading, so you can take the reading however it resonates for you and leave what does not, okay? Also, you can check out your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus placements, because if those positions are dominant within your chart, then those will also resonate for you. And you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. All right, so here you have, you could be dealing with the sign of Virgo, does not have to be, or it could be somebody here who embodies the qualities of a Virgo, which I will list for you in just a moment. But there's the number 87 here showing up on this reading. So how does the number 87 resonate for you? Also, the number 8 plus 7 is equal to 15, which is equal to the number 6. So something very important could be happening on the 15th of this month, or something happened on the 6th of the month, okay, which is a direct connection to this reading as well. So if you see the number 6666 on the clock or anywhere else, and that is indication to focus right now on your day-to-day tasks. There's a need for you to focus on your routine. Perhaps you need some adjustments on your day-to-day routine, etc. But there is something here that is about to harmonize in your life that has been rather conflicting, chaotic, and tense. Okay. Now here it says Virgo. These are the positive aspects of this person or situation. Very meticulous, very consistent, realistic, helper, analytical, very practical, and persuasive. But the negative qualities are overly critical, perfectionist, judgmental, uptight, shrewd, and petty. So there could be a person here whom, there are things about them that you like. The fact that they're consistent, realistic, practical, etc. But then right now I feel like there is something tense happening or about to happen between you and a person that might be rather frustrating. The fact that they're overly critical, they're a perfectionist, right? Nothing is ever right. They're very judgmental, uptight, shrewd, and petty in their behavior. Now, the secondary message is I had my life all planned out, focusing on my 5-year plan, but then I met you or something happened in their life and everything changed. I didn't know how to rearrange my life for you. I should have learned to compromise. Whether this is you towards somebody here towards you, somebody here, is feeling like, okay, maybe I should have learned how to compromise instead of being so fixated on my vision of perfection, right? Whether this is you feeling this way, that you had a vision of perfection, or whether it was this person that you're dealing with that is kind of like very frustrating for you guys to see eye to eye right now, because this person is very focused on for example, a 5-year plan, and they're not really too in tune with being flexible or rearranging their life, okay? But now this person is realizing, whether you're realizing this or they are, that they should have learned how to compromise instead. And that is the energy of a Virgo, okay? Again, doesn't not necessarily have to be a Virgo, it's just the qualities of Virgo energy. Let's go and jump right into your past, present, future position. Who and what is coming towards you? What is in your opportunity? And also what is in your challenge position? How to overcome that challenge. Let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. When you comment down below, even if it's just commenting down an emoji, it really, really helps support me and my channel. So I encourage you, if you do enjoy these readings, if you do like them, of course, like, subscribe, share, but more than anything, comment down below, okay? Even with just an emoji. Thank you all so much for your love, support, and for watching this video. Now, right off the bat, I do see a few signs coming to the reading. Again, Virgo could be Virgo energy for some, not for everybody. I see also the sign of Scorpio, the sign of Aries. Pisces is showing up in the reading. Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra. Whatever other sign of the zodiac that you're dealing with does not necessarily have to be those that I mentioned, okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have here the 7 of Wands. With the 7 of Wands here, yeah, you're going to be tested, Okay, right now you're either already being tested, you're being challenged. It feels like people might be against you. There could be a sense of, oh my gosh, like, why can't this person and I just, kind of resolve this conflict? I feel like right now you feel like you might be struggling to communicate, or for this person to hear you out, okay? I feel like at some point this issue will be resolved, but right now you might be growing a little bit frustrated. Again, you're being challenged. You're being asked basically to stand up for what you believe in, to stand firm in your conviction, to stand your ground. Don't budge, okay? Right now, I feel like there's a sense here where, yes, eventually I do see the solution, but part of the solution has to do with you not giving in and not giving up. For now, try not to carry a grudge with you, because sometimes when it's very difficult to find resolution with a person or a group of people, you kind of like grow so frustrated that you're like, gosh, you kind of hold on to the grudge or, some kind of resentment because of miscommunication. I feel like there's a miscommunication thing happening here. Like, this person's not really seeing your point of view. You're not seeing their point of view. Some kind of mixed, messages that got in the way where, misunderstandings. I feel like you will find a resolution, but for now, stand firm in your conviction. And if you need to draw the line and say, you know what, enough is enough. This is, you don't cross these boundaries. You do not allow disrespect, that kind of thing. So that's going to work in your favor. Now, I do see here that also in your challenge position, you have here the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the Fool. So part of your challenge right now is being able to move on to calmer waters. I feel like right now you feel like you're being tested, challenged. You might be feeling like, you're in a place, in a relationship, in a connection, job, whatever, career. This is a general reading, so this could be related to any area of your life: love, career, family, friends, finances, whatever it is, okay? Whatever area of your life this is, right now you find it challenging to move on, to let go, to move from conflict towards peace, from conflict towards resolution. It might be a little bit challenging for you to do that at this particular moment, okay? Because I feel that right now there's something hidden in the background. There's hidden information. There's hidden truth. Somebody here is hiding something, okay? Now, for others of you guys, you need to realize that in the situation, you need to separate fact from fiction, okay? And how do you do that? You have to start doing the research and be a little bit discreet when asking questions in order to get more information, because what you need is more information. There's something still being hidden. I feel like right now there is an intensity within emotions. Like right now you feel like very intense in your emotions, very frustrated, very restless, like, emotional. And right now, whenever you're caught up in your emotions too much, you can't think logically. You can't think clearly, right? It's just all emotion. So try not to act out or react to anything, because right now I feel like somebody is going through heightened emotions, whether you or somebody else around you. Again, there's something hidden in the background, okay, that still needs to come up to the surface. Now, I see here that there's going to be a passionate brand new beginning, okay, around the corner, but it's going to be challenging for you to take a leap of faith towards it, okay? You might be feeling like either a sense of no motivation, lack of motivation, and or reacting to something and wanting to do something foolish when you know that you should instead, wait until you temper your feelings and emotions and then take action. So don't take any foolish action. Don't do anything foolish right now, because I feel like right now, again, emotions are rather intense or will be becoming intense, okay? Now, this could be happening in any area of your life: love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments below. It says here, you make me feel alive. I choose you without a doubt. My heart yearns for you. So somebody here knows that you are the one for them. You make them feel alive. You're the only person here in their lives that, they can feel like comfortable with, and they choose you without a doubt. Their heart is yearning for you. Of course, this could be vice versa. If you're the one who is yearning for somebody because only being around that person is how you feel at ease, you feel alive, you feel comfortable. You know, it could just be the fact that right now you choose this person without a doubt because your heart is yearning for them. Again, you towards them, them towards you. I feel like this is a person towards you. A person feels this way towards you. Okay. However you take the reading, however it resonates. Now, in the recent past, you also have here the Queen of Pentacles, the Death, and the Page of Swords. So in the recent past here, I see that something came to an end. Something that was very stable, something that was very consistent, something that was very loyal, that was ongoing for quite some time. It was an ongoing thing, an ongoing job, an ongoing career, an ongoing relationship, an ongoing project, whatever this was in the recent past. You know, soon thereafter, it came to some kind of an end, some kind of an ending, which resulted in some kind of transformation. I see here that also, you know, somebody was still spying on the other person in the recent past, you know, kind of like doing research on them, whether this person was spying on you, you were spying on them. But if this was you in the recent past, you just took a step back after this ending to see the bigger picture, to see, you know, what that person was really all about, what that situation was really all about. You wanted to, instead of be in the situation, you wanted to take a step back, you know, kind of like wait on the sidelines in a sense to see how this was going to unfold. Okay. Now, let me know in the comments below what that was all pertain to, which area of your life. It says here, guided. My spirit guides helped me assist in this divine connection, and I gained a new insight. So I feel like you and this other person were guided towards each other. Okay. I feel like your spirit guides, their spirit guides were helping both of you guys come into this connection, and you guys both gained a new insight about each other. Okay. You learned something new about one another. Okay, there was some kind of enlightenment there. Now, in your present energies, you also have the Strength, the Tower, and the Five of Swords. So right now, currently speaking, yeah, I do see here that it's like you're trying to be courageous. You're trying to be strong. You're trying to stay strong. You're trying to kind of like see if you can see eye to eye with this person. I feel like you and this person, you and this individual, you and this situation, you guys are very different to one another, right? The way that you behave, the way that they behave, it could be cultural differences. It could be your upbringing was completely different. It could be the fact that, you know, you guys think differently, see things differently, but very different in nature, right? What this also represents is the fact that one individual right now is the one who always has to be the bigger person, to calm the other person's feelings, emotions that really gets triggered all the time. Whether this is you doing this towards this person where you're always the one who has to like be the bigger person, take the high road and say, okay, you know what, that person, you know, they're very different than me. So you're the one who always ends up understanding them and tries to ease them, right? So that they don't get triggered, or whether they do this for you. Somebody here who's always willing to understand where you come from, even though you know you may not be easy to deal with. You know, this person kind of brings in that energy of compassion in a sense, okay? Now, I am sensing also that right now, if you haven't yet experienced this tower moment, you soon will. There will be, or there has been a tower moment. This is happening in your present moment, right? The tower moment, some kind of shocking news, shocking revelation, some big surprise, you know, some kind of a big surprise coming through the reading, and this comes with a blessing in disguise. So don't freak out. It could be a breakup. It could be the crumbling of something that was once solid. And the reason why I'm doing this solid is because on the surface, it may have seemed like it was solid, a solid relationship, a solid job, connection, whatever, career, you know, whatever this is. But you knew that there were issues. Okay, there have been issues that you were sweeping under the rug. You had been ignoring the red flags. You had been ignoring these issues, the fact that, you know, these issues had to be confronted, and the universe is now stepping in and saying, okay, you don't want to resolve these issues. You want to keep sweeping it under the rug. You want to keep hiding them. instead of dealing with them, it's not gonna work anymore, right? The universe is coming in and giving you a little nudge, a little push, so that you can finally do whatever it is that you have to do in order to resolve this situation, instead of, ignoring the problem, ignoring the red flags, right? And I feel like there's going to be some kind of a disagreement. There's going to be either an argument, a fight, a disagreement. I feel like right now, if this is already happening, it's kind of like you and this person, like I said, at odds, not seeing eye to eye. And I feel that there's something that is frustrating you. Either somebody here is being spiteful, doing something, kind of revenge or vengeance. It could be the fact that this situation could get pretty nasty. It could get pretty nasty because somebody here wants to win at all costs, right? It's like an ego battle. So if this is you feeling very like angry, frustrated, and you're doing something out of spite, stop yourself and ask, okay, why are you doing this? Are you doing this because your ego is getting wounded, right? Or are you doing this because you genuinely feel like you have to defend yourself, right? Because there's a difference here. Now, they could be this person doing something out of ego. It could be a person here that is trying to push your buttons, trying to anger you, frustrate you even more, doing things out of spite, vengeance type of energy also, either because of jealousy, because of resentment, because they want to get back at you for something that you're like thinking like, I didn't even do anything, right? But whatever it is, I feel that it's a cry for help. It's a cry for your attention. It's kind of like a child throwing a tantrum, right? When a child throws a tantrum, why do they throw the tantrum? Because they want the parents' attention. And so there's something similar there where somebody here doesn't know how to verbalize or communicate, hey, you know what? I need your attention. I want to feel loved. I want to feel needed. I want to, whatever, right? You're ignoring me. Why are you ignoring me? You've been too busy all the time, right? And so somebody here has been feeling ignored, and so that's why they're doing this out of spite, okay? Because they don't know how to communicate. However, I suggest that you open up the lines of communication instead. Give it some time. I feel like at first you're going to feel frustrated, like, well, my God, I've already tried to communicate. I can't get through to them. They won't hear me out, but you have your communication. So communication, expect a message very soon. This person wants to express how much they truly do miss you, okay? And how much they really do want to work out the situation, work on things. So, like I said, the resolution will come for the time being right now. Don't get frustrated. Don't get triggered. Eventually, you will find the resolution. Don't hold any resentment. Expect the message soon, okay? Communication. The lines communication will be opening up, starting right now, okay? Now, in the near future, you also have here the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Justice. So this could be Libra energy. For some, doesn't have to be, but justice will be served in the near future. Whatever is out of balance right now has been out of balance. If there has been some kind of unequal give and take, if there has been some kind of unfairness, don't worry, because in the near future, there's going to be reciprocity. There's going to be a balance. There's going to be karma's going to take over. There's nothing that you need to do in order for you to, again, take revenge or vengeance, or this person. If this person is the one being spiteful towards you, don't you worry, because karma is going to take care of it in the near future. So that's why I recommend do not do anything out of spite, out of ego, because karma is going to resolve it in the near future, very soon. Okay, I see here that also in the near future, somebody here is going to be feeling a little bit stuck. Okay, if this is you, you might be feeling like, oh my God, like a victim, like you're stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in. But then again, ask yourself, are you just wearing a blindfold of denial? Because this is saying you are actually free, okay? You are actually free, okay? But you are choosing bondage. You are choosing bondage by, again, denying certain truths about the matter, okay, that perhaps are hurtful, are painful to see. Sometimes the truth could be very painful to see for what it is, but it is also liberating. So the universe is saying, hey, you know what? I'm sending you the answers, but you don't want to see the truth for what it is. You don't want to make the sacrifice. Sometimes we have to make decisions, right, in life. As far as, okay, well, if you're stuck in a situation that you feel uncomfortable in, right? And you keep complaining, making up excuses as to, why you have to remain in it. Ask yourself, what do you choose? Do you choose the temporary type of struggle, in a sense, do you choose a temporary kind of sacrifice, okay, that might feel uncomfortable at first, but that will eventually liberate you? Or would you rather, live in a state of ongoing uncomfortable energy or disrespect or whatever it is for long term? That's going to be up to you in the near future. You have free will. However, you're going to have a lot of options in the near future. So if right now you feel like you don't have any other option than to stay stuck in a situation that you don't want to be a part of right now, in the near future, your good karma is going to come in, okay? And it's going to show up in such a way where you're going to have a lot of options, okay? You're going to have a lot to choose from. It could also be that somebody here will be offering you a lot more, okay, than what they're offering right now. Now, this could be happening in your career, finances, love, friends, family, whatever this is. It says here in the near future, somebody here who has been pretending, they're going to be tired of pretending. So somebody here is going to pull off that mask of pretense, okay? I am tired of pretending that I am happy without you. The silence is killing me. So somebody here is going to, grow tired of pretending that they're strong, pretending that they're tough, pretending that they don't care, okay? Of wearing that mask of, I don't care, doesn't matter to me. And so in the near future, this person's going to get tired of carrying that burden of pretense, and they're going to realize and tell you, and you will soon come to know, again, that's karma, right? Where they're not happy without you, and the silence is going to kill them, okay? It's going to be like, oh my God, I have to say something, okay? Now, let me know in the comments below, is this you, is this them, what that's all about. Now, in your opportunity, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Devil. So in your opportunity, I do see here that you're going to have an opportunity to finally put in the work and put in the effort into something that you have been either delaying on, or you haven't had time to put in work and effort, or you have been putting in the work and the effort, but you haven't seen the result. Well, finally, you're going to see the results. You're going to see that fruit grow, right, from the ground up, from the tree, right? Bloom and blossom. Something here is going to start blooming and blossoming because of the hard work that you've been putting into this. Again, this could be career, family, finances, friends, whatever this is, love. Okay, but I see here that something here is going to grow. It's going to grow. It's going to prosper. For others of you, you're going to have an opportunity to get more in tune and touch with your feminine energies, which is that of becoming a little bit more caring, nurturing, understanding. And if this is not you, you're going to be meeting somebody, or somebody's going to come into your life who's going to be very caring, nurturing, understanding towards you. I see that you're going to have an opportunity to break free from something toxic. You're going to get a huge opportunity to break free from something toxic, a toxic person, toxic cycle, toxic job, environment, family member, friend, whatever, whoever this is. Huge opportunity for liberation there, okay? Now, also you have intervention. Expect a miracle. Your opportunity. Expect a divine miracle. Divine intervention is pushing you and where you need to be in life, or what you want to manifest together. Whether it's a person that you want to manifest, whether it's a job, whether it's a place that you want to live at. Okay, expect a miracle. Divine intervention is going to happen, and it's going to push you towards whatever you want to be closer to. Again, whether it's a person, place, thing, you want money, whatever that is for you. Okay, now we're going to be going into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.